Hi everyone! This week you're going to be writing a paragraph on what makes an effective conclusion. You can see the handout is linked here and I thought we would go over it together. First, let's look at what you don't want to say. Don't use phrases like in conclusion or in summary to launch into your conclusion. These types of phrases are good for a verbal speech, but they're meaningless when it comes to a written essay, because readers can see that they're in the last paragraph already. So you want to choose transitions into this paragraph that are more meaningful. Next, don't introduce new ideas or evidence in the conclusion. The new ideas and evidence belong in the body of your essay. The conclusion doesn't need new ideas because that will create doubts in readers' minds and maybe confuse them. Also, don't conclude with a repeated thesis statement. It's true that you want to return to the idea of your thesis in the conclusion, but you don't need to restate it word for word. So it says by the time readers reach the conclusion, they should know what your main idea is and understand how and why it is valid. So instead of just repeating that thesis statement word for word, an effective conclusion returns to the idea of the thesis, emphasizes its importance, and reflects upon its meaning. So that's what you want to do there instead. Now, an effective conclusion does three things well. It leaves a strong final impression on readers, it gives your essay a sense of completeness, and it emphasizes the importance of your thesis statement. So you've already walked your readers through your argument, you've explored that argument paragraph by paragraph, and now your readers need to know why your argument matters and how it can be applied to the world at large. So to do that, you can answer the question, so what? By showing readers why your idea is important. You can also synthesize instead of summarize. So some people in the conclusion, they want to summarize every point that they've already made throughout the essay, but you don't need to do that. Readers have already read the essay and they've seen all those points. So instead, you want to show them how the points you've made work together. You can also redirect your readers. Give them something to think about and how the information they've learned through reading your essay applies to the world at large. And then create new meaning as well. You don't have to give readers new information to create new meaning. If you're demonstrating how your ideas work together, then you can create a new picture for them. So you always want to use your conclusion to come full circle back to your main idea, reflect on the significance of that idea, and then draw meaning from it. So if we look at strategies here for this, let's just read part of this. It says, just as your introduction acts as a bridge that transports your readers from their own lives into the place of your analysis, your conclusion can provide a bridge to help your readers make the transition back to their daily lives. Such a conclusion will help them see why all your analysis and information matters to them, even after they put the paper down. Let's go to this paragraph. Your conclusion should give readers something to take away that helps them see things differently or appreciate your topic in personally relevant ways. It can suggest broader implications that will enrich your readers' lives because a good conclusion makes meaning of the text by connecting to readers' humanity. So ultimately, that's what we want to do. We want to connect to our readers so that they feel a connection to what we've written and that they can use the information that we've given them to improve their lives in some way. So I think this will help you to write your paragraph this week. There's some examples here about how you can echo an introduction as well as some more here. So look through this and I look forward to seeing your paragraphs.